In a quiet countryside village, where the vines spoke in whispers and the stars glittered brighter than city lights, lived an old man named Henry. He was known for two things: his kindness and the candle that burned in his window every night without fail. People often asked, "Why do you light it, Henry?" He would smile softly and say, "For my son. He'll come home one day." But no one had seen his son in over 15 years. Henry had once been a strong, proud father. His son, Nathan, was full of dreams. At 18, Nathan left for the city with fire in his heart, saying, "I want to make something of myself, Papa. I will return when I've made you proud." Letters came for a few years. Then, silence. No calls. No letters. Nothing. The villagers assumed the worst. Maybe he forgot him. Maybe he's gone. But Henry? He believed. Every single night, without missing even one, he lit a candle and placed it in the window that faced the road. The same road his son had once walked down. "Maybe tonight," he'd whisper, "he'll see the light." Years passed. Seasons changed. The house aged with Henry. The walls cracked. His back bent. His hands trembled. But the candle never failed. Even when storms blew fiercely, even when neighbors asked him to stop, worried the old flame might catch fire, Henry replied, "This flame is the only thing that keeps my heart warm." People called it foolishness. But deep down, they respected his unwavering hope. Far away in a grey, lonely city, Nathan was now in his early 30s. He had struggled through life, lost jobs, mistakes made, friends betrayed. He had become someone he never wanted to be. Ashamed, broken, and tired, he often thought of home. "I can't go back like this," he'd say, staring into the cracked mirror of his rented room. Not after all these years, until one winter night, when everything around him crumbled, his job, his relationship, his purpose, he packed his bag, took a deep breath, and boarded the last bus to the village he once called home. The journey was long and cruel. As the bus neared the village, a storm broke out. Thunder roared like a beast. Trees shook. Roads vanished under pools of mud. The bus couldn't go further. The driver said, "That's the end of the road, son." Nathan stepped off and looked around. Nothing but darkness and pouring rain. And then, through the sheets of rain, a flicker, a tiny flame. In the distance, his heart skipped. He knew that light. The same one he saw in his childhood, when he'd come back late from the fields and Papa would be waiting. The candle in the window. It was still there, still burning, still waiting. Nathan dropped his bag and ran. Henry sat by the window, wrapped in an old shawl, eyes half closed, the flame dancing beside him. He whispered like he always did, "Come home, my boy." A knock on the door. He opened it slowly, and there he was, soaked, shivering, older, weary. But his son. Nathan fell to his knees. "Papa, I'm so sorry." Henry didn't speak. He simply knelt beside him and hugged him. "I told you," Henry whispered through tears, "the light would guide you home." The storm had passed. The village woke up to whispers, "Nathan has returned." And outside Henry's home, the candle still burned. But now, it burned not with hope, but with gratitude. Moral: hope is a silent guide that never gives up. Even when the world forgets you, someone, somewhere, is still lighting a candle for your return. Sometimes, all it takes is a single light to lead someone home. A father's hope, a son's return, and a story that reminds us to never give up on the ones we love. If this story touched your heart, let us know in the comments below. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more soul-stirring stories like this. And hit the bell icon, because every story here is a light, waiting to guide someone. Thank you for watching. Stay kind, stay hopeful.